What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Bowling Green Dynasty Rebuild. Hey, yeah. And in today's episode, we have the number 11 Washington Huskies on the schedule in the Big Ten championship game. I was expecting Oregon to be in this game, but apparently Washington has the head-to-head over Oregon, and Washington got the advantage, and that's who we'll be facing in this game. Now, does that really matter? To me, not really, because Washington is a good football team. As you can see, they are 9-3, number 11 team in the country. When you're 9-3 in the Big Ten, you're doing pretty good. But you know your BGSU Falcons are the number 1 team in the country. We are 12-0, undefeated. We did have a game against Florida in the previous episode where we didn't play that good on the offensive side. We got the W, but yeah, we don't want to play like that on offense again for the remainder of the season, because for the remainder of the season, we will be facing top-notch opponents unless we get in the playoff and get matched up against a team that really doesn't deserve to be in there. We all know how that goes. But anyway, like always, if you enjoy the content on the channel, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you slide in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, because when you do all that, it lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying the content on the channel, and it will push it not only to new subscribers, but my current subscribers. I know it's weird when you got somebody subscribed to the channel, you think YouTube will push the video to all the subscribers, but it is what it is. But yeah, do all those things for me, and I really appreciate you. But I know why you're here. You're ready to see a game, so let's get to it. And if you'll take a look at the team stats, Washington is decent on the offensive side of the football, especially when running the ball. Number 12 in the country, 246 yards on the ground per game. That's very good. Also number 23 as far as total yards, and number 22 as far as points. So they can score the ball, they run it very well, and we got to pay attention to that. Also got to make sure that we stay on top of the play action pass. Don't want to leave anybody wide open when we're trying to defend the run. And as far as their defense, not anything that's really great on that side of the ball. I mean, there's nothing that's really terrible, but I would say the passing, but 215 passing is not absolutely terrible. For you BGSU Falcons on the offensive side of the ball, we have been the number 1 team in the country as far as scoring points, number 11 as far as yards, number 28 as far as passing, and number 27 as far as rushing. We are a very balanced football team so far this year when it comes to offense. And on the defensive side, we shut down the run, we don't allow teams to score a lot of points, and we don't allow them to get a lot of yards total. We bend, but we don't break when it comes to the passing defense, and that's how you get a defense that I feel like is the number 1 defense in the country. Top players returning for the BGSU Falcons, because if there's a senior that's graduating or going to the NFL, they're not going to show up here in the Big Ten championship game or in postseason at all. We got the center, we got the cornerback, and we got a strong safety. My boy Trey Robinson, he ready to rob you, son. And the top players for the Washington Huskies that are returning, they do have a halfback. Looks like he's a starter, so he will be returning next year. We got a left end, looks like he's probably a starter as well, and a defensive tackle.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14
we up in here,
presented by Nissan. Innovation
trying to win the Big Ten championship game another year.
Just about set for action in the Big Ten. That does it for us here on the
How many we got?
Football pregame show. Enjoy the game.
I don't know, but it's a lot. We on top. No diddy. Yeah, we back in the game.
Bitch!
Trying to tame the Huskies.
How?
Yeah, we can get roughy.
Dude, what the fuck?
You already know.
This guy stinks!
I hope we lucky.
Oh my god!
Cause my freestyle is terrible.
It's been a big season for both of these teams, and one of them will leave the game as champion.
That was horrible. I'm sorry, folks. I don't know what that was.
We'd like to remind you this game
But
is brought to you by Coke Zero.
That's how you know it's a freestyle.
0 calories. Enjoy everything. He makes his way to
So
about
we
the 45.
see if we can establish the
Falcons
run
have a player
early in this
that's up for a
game.
national award. Tackle at the 45-yard
Oh,
line.
boy.
Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
And there's not much he can do to get away.
Brought down at the 48.
And
taken down around the 46-yard line.
my tight end is blocking nobody.
It's going to have a psychological impact. It can damage a team's confidence if it keeps happening.
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle.
Okay. And it's 4th and inches. We're going for it.
Around 5 yards with that catch.
And there's only one way we can go for it. With the most popular play in the playbook. To the left, to the left.
Got the screenplay. Tackle made around the 37-yard line.
Again, my tight end blocking nobody. There's Desmond Gray.
He's tackled around the 14-yard line.
He ain't gonna block, but he can catch.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target.
You too big not to block, my boy.
And down he goes. Jackson gets about a yard on the play.
It's like, what's up with the blocking, bro? We out here like we not allowed to block. Okay.
And a quick throw.
That's a first down.
He's taken down at the 4-yard line.
That was just smash mouth, helmet to chin football by the defensive line there. They dominated the point of attack.
He's on the run. The ball is loose.
And he fumbled.
So the offense turns over the pigskin.
The ball carrier here was just careless in handling the
Oh
ball.
my
By
God.
the defense to jump on it.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
And the ball didn't fumble into the end zone, so how are they getting it at the 20?
He's out to the 30.
No.
Okay, we just not gonna tackle him.
At the 44.
Good tackle.
At the 45. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Okay.
We played 1 quarter.
We had a drive where we took almost the whole first quarter and fumbled it right when we got in the red zone.
Nope.
He's at the 40. He's at the 30, to the 20, the 10, and he's tackled at the 2. So they pick up a huge run on 3rd
Put me
down.
on the wrong guy
You can see on
and
that play that this offense is very well schooled.
dive down. See why he put me on the guy way down there, man. There's a touchdown. Offense and defense.
Yep, he punched that play call in order to avoid another bad result.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle. And now he pitches it, and he makes
That
it
was
out
dangerous.
to the 27-yard line. Nice
There we
run,
go.
and he's brought down. He chucks it downfield.
Got him. Catch him, Freeman.
At about the 31.
Let's go. All that running we done been doing should open up the passing game.
He launches one for the end zone.
Touchdown, catch him, Freeman. Back-to-back big plays for the catcher.
This guy just continues to impress me. Every time I watch this team play, he seems to come up with big plays.
The coverage
It's hard to catch a free man.
He makes it to the 28-yard line. He gets out to the 28-yard line. Tackle at the 42-yard line from their own 42-yard line.
First pass of the day.
It's first down. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts.
Right at 5 minutes.
This quarterback
feeds it to the back. Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain. Fires quickly.
Who covering that area?
Such a reliable target.
Like, we in a zone. How are you leaving your zone?
5 wide.
Hello, motherfucker.
Come here. Aiden Hutchinson Jr. It's a throwaway. There you go, Mike Hunt.
The toughness here by this quarterback, sitting in until the last second.
Well, that's how you get out the field. Defense.
He gets it away.
We'll let that one go.
This is a really nice punt. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback.
Why are you running, stupid?
Oh, my God.
He's going to get sacked.
Defensive lineman not getting blocked at all.
Quick strike to the receiver.
Okay, good block.
He's to the 20. He's out to the 30.
Captain Freeman.
He's taken down around the 40-yard line.
Let's go. We lose 10, then we get 30. I'll take it.
He's going to air it long.
There's Captain Freeman again. It's another touchdown. Let him cook.
They try to get a head start there.
There's a false start on a fat man. False start on the fatty. Bag it up.
Move him back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young
like an old school caddy.
It's bound to happen.
They go
Ooh,
with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
London Bridges.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
And he got it.
The 35-yard line. Straight ahead.
Got back there that time.
There's nowhere to run.
That's got to be very frustrating for that running back.
Good tackle.
That pass play gets him roughly 3 yards.
And they run it. Tackling.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Making 100 yards rushing for him.
The coach.
And he's taken down at the 19. Bowling Green's offense is just clicking on all cylinders, Herbie, right now. It's everything they planned for, and it's all working.
Everything is coming
Let him
together
cook.
for this offense. Up on the board. I think it really started to affect not only just the cycle of this defense,
boy.
but maybe even the conditioning.
Surprise, motherfucker.
The 9-yard line.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush.
Ain't really much we can do here, but try to get it all back.
Once and all, going deep.
And it was short.
Boy, almost intercepted.
Boy, that hurts the offense to have to go 3.
Cobb is back awaiting the punt. Oh, excellent punt. Cobb fields it at the 37. Brought down at the 41.
And they are really close to field goal range.
Quality return. He's going to try and scramble.
Get him, Mike Hunt.
For a sack on the play. Quick throw to the tight end.
Wide open.
Right around the 30.
All right, and nobody's blocking.
Where you going, sir?
The Huskies using their 3rd and final timeout. Kicks away. And
He made it. Well, we didn't give up a touchdown.
He's scrambling. He's under some heat.
Let's throw it away.
We've played a half of football. The Falcons lead 14-10.
Boy, that was not great.
Glad to have you with us in the studio.
Outside of a couple
NCAA
deep
Football 14 halftime show.
long passes
by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
We ain't did nothing on the offensive side
Here completely
besides fumble
in on that first half. We've been looking forward to this game all week, and it has lived up to billing. A
defense has been okay.
Be a great second half.
Outside of that big long run that they had in the first quarter.
For Nessler and Herb Street to get this game.
But you know, it's not a secret.
Look at the O-line. You turn around when the O-line is turning around looking at the quarterback.
It's great. It's close.
It's not a good day.
Back and forth. I mean, what a treat to watch one of the best games
not a good
of
day.
the year just unfolding in front of us.
And we have dominated the time of possession.
To hear the silky smooth.
And that's crazy to say because we only have 9 rushing yards.
Does it get any better?
Just about time to get you back out for the second half. Brad and Kirk will be along in just
I mean, we would have more if we didn't take those sacks. And we lost like 20 yards in sacks.
Got all the big screens going. You can
or 20 plus.
Helmet stickers later. We loaded, man.
I'll try. You think you can keep on?
Should be up by 2 possessions because we were knocking on the door of scoring when we fumbled the ball.
You're at a safe distance. Take it away.
Somebody jumped.
And there's a false start. Another one.
You big dummy.
Hands it to the back.
There we go.
Drill at the 22.
Tackle him.
Nice run to the outside.
Okay.
Complete.
Oh, my. That boy got cooked.
1-yard line.
That's bad. When you get cooked like that, that's very bad.
He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line.
There we go.
And he's met in the backfield.
Good teamwork. Good stop. The London Bridge. We got to find the run game. Even though they lining up to stop the run.
And now he's got room to run. He makes
I thought he was going to catch that block.
42. He's tackled at about the
I mean, Chief done touched the ball 10 times and only has 27 yards. That should let you know how the run game is going. We might have a big one here. We have a big one here.
Inside the 30.
Okay, Chief, let's go. Chief, what you talking about, Coach? Just keep giving me the ball.
This is why his name is mentioned around all the awards. He's worth the price of admission all by himself.
The averaging went way up now.
Capitalize on this possession.
Throw away.
Just throws this one away. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Draw here.
No, sir.
At the 28.
That's a huge
Running ain't gonna get it done, son.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Of 3. Fields it at the 26. He's to the 40.
Okay.
He's pushed out of bounds around the 49-yard line. He's at the 40. He gets hit
back to the run game.
At the 37. And he has it on the corner.
Get around, Chief.
Big opening. And he hits
there we go.
At the 16-yard line.
Went from 2.7 to 9.2 average.
Their last trip down here. The 10. What a play to set him up with a 1st and goal.
Ain't gonna be no fumble in the red zone this time, folks. We going to the left, to the left. Run that HB, stretch to the left. They can't stop it. Nobody can.
He's got 2 touchdowns.
This offense has to get rolling.
They bring him down.
Bro, y'all have to do something else. You got to do something else. Hey, keep trying to run it.
Called perfectly. That's a big play on that loss.
I'm sending the blitz. That's another run. They just gave up, bro.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a great job by the defense.
I mean, y'all average 180 yards or something like that passing. It's like they don't know how to pass the ball at all.
This one is a beauty.
They ain't even trying to pass it.
He's at midfield. He's knocked out of bounds around the 46-yard line.
Yeah, terrible blocking
has to do a better
again.
job of avoiding the rush, because sacks can be real drive killers.
Nice run there. Scrambling around.
I don't care, but I'm not punting the ball right here.
I'm really surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away.
Let's get a go-to play.
He's on the
See
run.
if we can. Man, we're not gonna get it.
If they'd punted, it would have pushed them back pretty far.
I don't know why he just couldn't catch the ball and keep running.
That call just didn't make too much sense.
He caught the ball and stuttered.
Runs it, and he stopped short of the line of scrimmage.
So at the end of 3, Bowling Green.
All right, we scored 14 in the third. We only scored 14 in the whole first half.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw. There's a
They run the ball again.
You keep gaining negative yards, and you put yourself in a position of having to make bigger and bigger plays. Puts a lot of pressure on that.
Wide open.
quick throw to the tight end. Brought down around the 34-yard line.
Quarterbacks just love this scenario.
We got to get to the quarterback.
One on a corner route versus man coverage, and you just saw it. It results in an easy first down.
But when we don't blitz, we don't get no pressure.
He's under pressure.
Got some pressure that time.
All over this quarterback today.
The pass protection has got to do a better job, but give this defense some credit.
Quick out to his receiver, and down he goes.
We haven't been doing very well in man, so goes on this time. And there's a sack from Mike Hunt. No good.
They don't pick up the first down, and the ball will change hands.
Down the field again after being stopped on downs the last time out. And not only does that affect them in a negative way, but you know what it does is
There we go, catch a Freeman.
that they're facing.
Let's get back to the run game. Didn't have a lot of success on the ground.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
At least in the second half, anyway. And that's the time when they don't block.
The defense was in the backfield by the time he took the pitch.
Why dive?
Not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right.
We got a freshman kicker. I don't think he can make a field goal from here. So we're just gonna go for it. And we hit Desmond Gray.
At the 17-yard line.
Beautiful pass. Beautiful catch.
Nice run, and he's brought down. Here's an opening.
And there's a touchdown for Chief Jackson. In with a little triple option.
That's his third trip to the end
Because
zone.
they can't stop
He's
it.
such an exciting halfback. I have a feeling we'll be seeing this guy.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle. He makes the catch and has a first down. Tackle at the 47. He's taken down around the 49-yard line.
They just cannot stop running the ball.
Where in the world was he going on that run?
Well, that's a good question. I thought for a while he got his directions messed up.
Nope.
Stop there late in the fourth quarter, but it's a blowout. It has been for most of the game.
Okay, they took the time out to punt the ball.
Humphrey back deep to return.
Yeah, let's just give the other team more time.
This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. The Falcons came out from the opening kick, and they just imposed their will in this game.
All right, we're not going to risk anybody getting hurt. We're going to get out here with the victory and get ready for the playoff.
And the quarterback's going to take a knee to drain this clock and any hopes the opposition may have had.
And that's the ball game, folks, and your BGSU Falcons will stack another Big Ten championship trophy in the trophy case.
It's final. Bowling Green, 35.
I can say we played a lot better in the second half of this game than we did in the first half, and
I have to say that I wasn't
in the game against Florida.
Washington got flat out.
So we trending in the right direction.
They just got to learn to move on and try to improve.
I mean, we do have a brand new offensive coordinator, first time offensive coordinator in Matt Aarons. You know what I'm saying? He's still learning the job. And I can't say he getting the job done because we winning.
For the Falcons, they remain
defense was locked in the second half.
They lose this one late
well,
in the season, and it gives
for the
them a
majority of the
9-4
game, we only gave up 10 points. And we shut down that running attack. Looks like they were going to try to get loose on us in the first half, well, in the first quarter, running the ball. But other than the first quarter, I think it was the first quarter, defense was excellent. And they were not trying to pass the ball at all. I mean, when they did pass it, they had some type of success, but I see why. Their main thing was running the ball on the offensive side because that's all they tried to do. And we shut the run down, son. All year. Caden Kraft had a much better game than he did in the previous game. 13 of 17, 241, 2 TDs, 0 interceptions, completed 76% of his passes. He was sacked 3 times, but that was not on him. That was more so on the offensive line and the tight end. I guess you can throw the halfbacks in there too. The blocking was terrible in this game. It's just the O-line missing assignments, the tight end missing assignments. We did better in the second half, but we did better at blocking as far as running the ball in the second half. We only had, I think, 9 yards rushing in the first half as a team. At one point in the game, Chief Jackson had 10 carries and only 27 yards, an average of 2.7. He finished the game with 19 carries and 147 yards with an average of 7.7. So he upped his average 5 yards in the second half. Also had 3 TDs, big long runs in the second half. Gotta love it. On the receiving side, Catcher Freeman led the way with 5 receptions, 170 yards, and 2 TDs. It was pretty much all Catcher Freeman. When it comes to receiving yards, I mean, we can throw Desmond Gray in there as well. He did pick up some first downs for us. 2 receptions, 42 yards. But other than that, it was all Catcher Freeman. On the defensive side, Freddie Jackson Jr. led the way with 8 tackles, 7 solo, 1 assist, Got a little Freddie out there making tackles as a senior, a hard-hitting free safety. London Bridges had 5 solo tackles and 1 TFL. London Bridges is a solid guy when it comes to making tackles. You pretty much count on him every single time. Stanley Oliver had 5 solo tackles, 3 TFLs. Trey Robinson had 4 solo tackles and a TFL. Mike Hunt had 4 solo tackles, 3 TFLs, and 3 sacks. He actually led the way with sacks today. Aiden Hutchinson Jr. did not have his type of performance in this game. He did have 2 TFLs and a sack, but we are used to Aiden Hutchinson Jr. getting the stats that Mike Hunt had. So the roles kind of flipped today. Cody Pennington, Quentin Washington, and Max Rams all had TFLs. Max Rams had a sack to go along with his TFL, and that's pretty much it on the defensive side. We didn't get any interceptions. We didn't force any fumbles. No turnovers for the defense today, but still a solid performance. And for the game stats, there was nothing done really in the first quarter. I thought they scored that touchdown in the first quarter. Maybe it was late. Actually, we held the ball pretty much the whole first quarter, so it had to be early in the second quarter when they scored that touchdown, and they got another 3 on top of that to make it 10. But we bounced back with 2 quick touchdowns, 2 long touchdowns to make it 14-10 at the half. Then we shut them out in the third, put another 14 on their head behind Chief Jackson and his running. He finally found his ability to run the ball in the second half, and we put another 7 on their head in the fourth, and we shut them out again, and we win the game 35-10. We end up winning every single category in this game except turnovers, first downs, rushing yards, passing yards. I mean, we do all of those things and we only have 1 turnover. 9 times out of 10, we probably gonna win the game. We also won a time of possession. They ended up with 76 rushing yards. I mean, they did lose a lot of yards on those TFLs when we hit them in the backfield. We just started blitzing pretty much every play because we figured they're not gonna pass the ball, and they really didn't pass the ball on 116 yards passing. Offensive player of the game goes to Chief Jackson. I probably would have gave it to Catcher Freeman, but Chief Jackson is not a bad option either. Defensive player of the game goes to Mike Hunt. Totally agree with that. That halfback did have 107 yards on the ground, but he got the majority of those on that 1 big play in the second quarter, I believe. And you will have to excuse the graphic here because there are some numbers missing, as you can see, and letters. But your Heisman Trophy winner, straight from the BGSU Falcons, we got Chief Jackson. Make sure you clap it up for Chief, man. His numbers, if you look at his numbers, you would think that maybe he wasn't a Heisman Trophy candidate, but his impact on the team, his ability to allow us to be what we were this year, earned him the Heisman Trophy. So definitely not gonna try to take it away from him. Congratulations to Chief Jackson. And another one of your BGSU Falcons has an award. Aiden Hutchinson Jr. has won the Chuck Bednarik. Shout out to you, my boy. Aiden Hutchinson Jr. also won the Nagurski, the Bronco Nagurski. Catcher Freeman has won the Bolitnikov, so the voters believe that Catcher Freeman is the best receiver in the country, and it's kind of hard to argue with that. And my boy Mr. Bailey has won the John H. Outland. It's one of the best, what is the best offensive lineman or best center or something like that. And Mr. Bailey has also won the Remington as well. Aiden Hutchinson Jr. has won the Vince Lombardi. Yes, sir. Max Rams gets himself a trophy. He got the Dick Butt Kiss. You know what I'm saying? All Diddy on that. All Diddy. And we got my boy Cody Pennington winning the Jim Thorpe. Shout out to you, Cody. And the punter, Mr. Pratt, has won the Ray Guy. Okay, they feel like he's one of the best punters in the country, even though I don't feel like we punt the ball enough. But when he does punt it, he got a leg on him. And Latajah Humphries wins the Johnny the Jet Rogers Award as the best returner in the country. Who gonna argue with that? All right, so as of right now, this is what we're looking at as far as the college football playoff. Of course, we the number 1 team in the country. We got the number 1 seed. The voters have moved Georgia up from 4 to 2 as a 10-3 team. I don't necessarily know if that's fair to California and Michigan and Rutgers. I would say Notre Dame, but I don't know. 10-2 did not get a conference championship. Actually, is Notre Dame not even? Notre Dame was not in a conference. I thought they were in the Big Ten. Anyway, we also got Troy at 7, and then we got 8-4 Alabama team sitting at number 8. I don't necessarily agree with that. And we got Ohio State at 9-3. We also got Arkansas at 10-3. Are we going to punish Arkansas for playing in the conference championship game and putting them behind a team like Alabama just because they lost? I don't think that's fair. We also got a 9-3 Oregon team down here. So yeah, we got some things that we're going to have to move around. Cincinnati is the Big 12 champion, so they get an automatic bid. So we're gonna have to throw them in there somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit all this because this ain't fair to not fair to teams like Ohio State and Arkansas. I feel like Arkansas should probably get the nod over Ohio State because they did play in that conference championship game. Ohio State did not. Arkansas was also 8-2 in the SEC. Ohio State was 6-3 in the Big Ten. So definitely gonna look at that as well. Troy was 11-1 and 7-1. Does the Sun Belt not have a conference championship game? Also gotta look at a team like Air Force at 11-2. Then we got a 10-2 UCLA team. We're gonna have to do a deep dive into these schedules, the strength of schedules for these teams, and see who really deserves to be in the playoff. So at this point, this is really all we can do. We're gonna have to set up the playoff bracket. I'm gonna take a look at every team's schedule that I feel like has a shot at being in the playoff. I mean, when we narrow it down, we're gonna get an automatic bid. Georgia's gonna get an automatic bid. California is gonna get an automatic bid. Rutgers is gonna get in because they won their conference championship. They're 12-1, and yeah, it's hard to take them out. Cincinnati is gonna get in because they won the Big 12. So I think there's 5 automatic bids. And then if you add Rutgers in there, that's 6 teams because the American doesn't get an automatic bid, but we're going to put them in there anyway because they earned it. And then we'll have 2 teams fighting for the last 2 spots. Unfortunately, we don't have a 12-team playoff in this game, but we're going to make it work. And if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro. Like I said before, it's not much else we can do. We done seen all the awards. There's no more conference things to look at. Don't have to look at the Heisman watch. We've seen all the awards and stuff like that. Now it's time to get down to the nitty gritty. It's time to get down to business. It's time to lock in and try to win this playoff again. And if you think we can do that, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. And also slide in the comments and talk to your boy. And if you're doing all those things for me, I appreciate you because it lets YouTube know that you guys not only see the content, but you like the content and you want to talk about the content. You know what I'm saying? And I would have had this video out sooner than this, but I was having trouble with the RPCS3. The game audio was terrible, kept lagging and stuttering and stuff like that. But as you can see, we got a whole game out. We played a whole entire game with no problems. Hopefully we don't have that problem again in the near future. Hopefully. But I ain't gonna hold y'all over too much longer. I am your HC. This is BG. We are in season 11, trying to get another one of them things. You know what I'm saying? No diddy. But until next time, I'm out.